Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video I'll try to copy the way that Stars attack with his strategy that he's at the top of the world with each season with multiple accounts. So we'll see how it go. Of course, for sure I'll try to figure out the strategic ways, and the skills for sure it will be different. Besides, I'm attacking in Legend League too, so it will be less challenging. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have this base, and I was trying to figure out how Stars do quite well this Duke charge. And I figured out, like, let's say some of the secrets probably is making the attack quite charming, is you have to go to the CC, go to the Guardians, or like activate one of the Rage Towers. So here what I'm doing now, I'm trying to take out the CC without the troops comes out. Beside of that, I will have to head to one of the Rage Towers to take it out, or at least activate it, beside take out some of the defenses. That will be quite well funneling. And probably this is one of the top secrets of Stars applying quite well the Duke charge, is the timing of using the Invis spells. He use it quite well, he take out lots of defenses, he funnel quite well. It's probably 70-80% of the whole succession is funneling quite well with the Duke charge. Okay, now I'll come with the RC from the top side, and then I'll talk about the other way of how Stars like applying quite well this strategy. What I saw multiple times, the way of spreading, organizing the army, it's quite genius. You know, I myself, I have this unfortunate random stuff of dropping down the army, like it's nonsense stuff. When I saw Stars how he did it, I realized like the big mistakes that I was falling to. You know, he have multiple tasks for each one. Dragon Riders, the Inferno Dragons, he know exactly where to put each one of them. It's really genius. And one of the major steps for the successful attacks is activating the Warden. It's so important. You have 8 seconds with the Eternal Tome. You need to take the best value out of it. It's 8 seconds. This is not a spell. It's just one time. So it must be so important how to use it. It's not freezing or totem spell. So you have like 2 or 3 of them. This is one time Eternal Tome. You have to know exactly the timing of using it to take the best value of it. It make a huge advantage for your army, or disadvantage if you just, let's say, activate it earlier, activate it later. It goes on both sides. You have to know exactly how to do it. Okay, now we're gonna head to the next attack, and we'll see the base, and each base design need a different approach. Okay, for example, this one. First, I check the sweepers, check the fire spitters. Okay, of course, I made up my mind. I'll go to the clan castle, but I need to make sure that I invis both the Duke and the Fox. I don't want the troops comes out. I need to destroy the clan castle. Then I'm gonna head left or right, funneling, take out as much as I can of defenses, building, just to set up like a good funneling. And as you see, for reason or no reason, or out of jealousy, my Duke attack the other Duke of the enemies. I don't know what's wrong with him. So probably it will end up my Duke run out of Invis spells, because the monolith supporting that one, and that's cheating. But okay, we'll consider it even. And then let's see. Well, I will try to funnel from the same side where the Duke dies. I'll go with the RC, activate right away. Okay, the funnel is almost set. Now I go with the whole army from the left side. Of course, it won't hit to the base. So what am I supposed to do? Of course, the overgrowth, I'm gonna put it ahead of the army and make it goes to the center. So here it comes the tricky part, the timing of perfectly activate the Eternal Tome, because, you know, heading to the center is the real deal defenses with the Rage Towers. So as you see, it was perfect timing, beside now clearing out the top corner with the Rocket Loons and using a Totem spell. And now with activating the Prince, of course, in the right direction, you can see I have like finished 80% of the mission. What's left now is details, take back the Duke, beside using the spells. It's all now goes, you know, it's most of the job is already done. So you can just relax and have some fun. Of course, not real fun. If it was Legend League 1, I'm very sure it will be quite hard than this. But it won't be real hard if you are applying all the stuff as mentioned, you know. It all goes about details, timing, and focusing. I guess lots of people try to apply the strategy and they failed. Probably they get frustrated or they get annoyed of the details. Probably they didn't understand it quite well. I myself, I can't say that I perform very well. It goes for me to learning of it. But the thing is, you have to focus from the beginning to the end. Focusing on the Duke dive, you must understand, and that goes by the time. Don't worry about failing, just keep trying, and by the time you will understand by yourself what you need to do with each time you fail. You will see you did this wrong, you did that wrong. By the time, step by step, you will find yourself getting better and better. It's not so hard, not so complicated. So we have this base, and I'm gonna approach it as it seems exactly as the last one. I will go to the CC, try to clear out all around, try to activate one of the rage towers, and then I'm gonna go from the bottom, from the down corner. I'm gonna try to snipe out defenses with the RC, and then alongside from the RC position to the right, I will go with the whole army and then go straight to the town. Probably use the overgrowth on the back side. Okay, now enough with the nonsense. Actually, I don't understand myself, so I can make you understand this. But anyway, probably things goes quite well for now. The CC is gone, and activating the rage tower, or activating both rage towers, so that's even better. Okay, now start with the RC, divide the army all straight from the position of the RC, of course, the right RC side, up to the right corner, and then, as I said, straight to the town hall. Of course, where my dukes die, the funnel wasn't like quite charming or like so magical, but at least both rage towers are now activated. Beside the CC is gone, so things probably is much easier. All what I need to do, wait for the army, reach the town, activate the warden beside overgrowthing the other side of the town, where is the fire spitter and the rage tower. Of course, I don't want to regenerate and activate again. Then I will just wait for the prince to have the right direction where I can activate it and take the value of it. Meanwhile, my duke is sleeping. I'm gonna wake him up just to annoy him, make him go left or right, doesn't matter. I'm actually not so patient player, to be honest, so that's why I have lots of failing attacks. In any case, so we'll see. As I said, once you go with the good steps, things is much easier. Of course, all what you have to do now, make sure that you use the spells in the perfect timing now. It's not a big issue, of course. I'm just trying to find out where is my duke, and I realized my duke is suffering the consequences of leaving the sweeper there. But it doesn't matter eventually. I don't think that there is any chance of failing. Of course, make sure that you don't make this reckless things as I'm doing, you know. Just keep focusing. Don't say it's done, it's easy. You know, sometimes it tricks you. So I get tricked actually, but yeah, as I said, I'm not so patient. So don't do these mistakes that I do. Okay, let's go for the last attack and let's see how we'll deal with the next base. Okay, it's gonna be a different approach, I guess. I'm not going straight for the CC, just for sure. But of course, I'm going close to it. How am I supposed to do it? I'll have to take out one of the fire spitters beside one of the sweepers. Those I'm gonna head against them, you know, face to face. So I'm gonna use the invis spells, so reckless. My goal is to take out the rage tower, take out the fire spitter, and for any reason that my duke fails and didn't succeed to take out the fire spitter and the sweeper, I'm gonna use the RC from the same side to make sure that to get rid of them, and then from the left corner I'm going with the army straight to the town, and from there things will be much easier. Well, so far so good, and I have one invis, and I'm gonna use the poison on the CC. So things is working almost perfectly, even if it's not so perfect. But yep, things good. And now it's the time for my RC to finish the job. I guess that will make the funneling its way much solid. So I can go from the left side, like so relaxing that the army won't divide left, right, it will go all straight to the town hall. Now all what I have to do is just relax, wait for the army reach the town hall, and then activate the warden exact the time that it's needed. And for sure the other rage tower, I'm gonna take it out, of course, overgrowth it, not take it out. I need to activate it and then overgrowth the defenses, and then things will be much easier. As you see, it's just like same easy steps, everything will go so perfect. I can use some of the rocket loons from the top corner, you know, for this worthless defenses, so I can like keep the army on the track, you know, at the right side. And now finger on the trigger. The second that the rage tower activated, I will overgrowth it right away. As it's now perfectly done and sounds fun, so I can say to the base, off light and good night. You see, things is not so complicated once you perform and planning this 30 seconds, deciding what you want to do, and this will be by the time. No matter how much you fail, it will comes by the time. It will be automatically. You will be all organizing the attack automatically in 30 seconds. You just need to practice it more and more. Try to understand with each base what you need to do. Okay, amigos, this was the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget the like, subscribe, drop comment. I appreciate already your support. See you next video, and bye-bye.